Oops. Hey, it's there. All right. Well, I got one person in here that's probably. Oh, actually, let's see if we get some people in here. This lighting is not really good for the live, so shows I got one person. That must be me. Oh, wait, no. First person in here is Dog God. Hello, Dog God. Anybody that does anything with competitive eating knows who Dog God is. He's very generous. Gives all kind of support to all kinds of channels. Nice to see him here. Adam Short. We got D Pang and Space Jizzle. Says there's 24 people in here already. Wow, that's amazing. Got Jill Hoover. Hello. Adam Short. So I'd like to you guys ask any questions. It seems like the competitive eating schedule is just kind of starting to get rolling now. There's not a lot of contests, but there's a decent number of contests coming up. A lot of them are coming back. There's been a couple new ones. So yeah, it's got some traveling to do coming up. I got to figure out. Travel's getting expensive, so you got to figure out like what's your how well do you think you're going to do at the contest? What's the prize money and how much it costs to get there? So we'll see which ones I go to. So far, I think I got 2 scheduled. So we got Ken Smith, Ken Smith's first live. How you doing? So we got Scott's Eats in the house. We got Sean the Mouth. Scott's Eats. No more Pringles. No more Pringles. We got to think of another. We can do another collaboration. We got to think of a different one though. Man, I think I remember hearing that you cut your mouth up pretty good on those Pringles as well as I did. So, yeah, we gotta think of some better ideas. It was a lot of Pringles. I think that was the most though that anybody's ever done. So we both did the same amount. What was your thought on burritos? So yeah, burritos contest. That was pretty good contest. My head wasn't in it 100%. I was having a little trouble that day. But I did try pretty hard. I was actually in the lead for most of the contest, and then I think it was just in the last minute that Joey passed me. Joey is able to do that. He's able to, at the last minute, he's able to kick it into high gear. He does it with his hot dogs. Like his hot dogs numbers won't fade. Where I was faster out of the gate. I was faster all the way through, but then at the end there, I started to slow down. And once he passed me, I knew I wouldn't be able to catch him up. So I was mad, but like I said, I wasn't 100%. I flew in that day, and I wasn't able to do any stretching before the contest. So I kind of went into that contest cold, where I'm sure Joey did some stretching because he probably went to his hotel room and stretched and got all ready and kind of stuff like that. That's pretty important. That'll help you out. So I wasn't too upset. I thought I did pretty good considering. I think it was like, I think it was around. They said those burritos were £1.25 a piece, and I'm not so sure. I think maybe they were a little over a pound. It doesn't really matter because they were pretty symmetric. Like they were all the same. Yeah, a little bit of differences, but you got to hope after you eat so many of them that all washes out and everybody gets about the same. So yeah, so. I think probably I felt like I ate around 15 pounds. According to the numbers, it was more than that, but I felt like around 15, and that doesn't include water. So that's a pretty good result for me, actually. So, but hopefully I can bring that up, and we'll talk about that in a little bit too. Well, let me get some more of these questions here because I see somebody. I want to get down to who gave me this super chat because it's a very, very, very generous super chat. So I want to get down to there. We got More Bear. Hello. Brandon Provost. Huge fan. Thank you. All the way from Canada. Awesome. I really like that when international fans. Darius says, what's up? What's for dinner? Dinner today I had 6 eggs, but only 2 yolks in the eggs. And I put 1 slice of fat-free cheese on. I'm trying to lose weight. So far I've been trying to lose weight for 2 weeks. and I'm down about 4 pounds, which is that's a good rate for me. I don't want to lose weight much faster than that. So oh yeah, uh, Luke the Duke's humans in the house, which means Luke the Duke might be close by, which is a dog. Ready for another sponsor between the contests? We'll email you. Okay, we'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. Um, Luke the Duke has been very, very nice to me in my YouTube career, so I appreciate it. Lee Rose, this was a very old. This is probably my oldest baseball cap. It's like yellow. It's clean though. I washed it, but that's just yellowed from use. And this is probably one of my oldest hats I got. It's probably 15 years old. I don't know why I'm wearing it. Oh, I know, because all my other hats, they're all wet from washing them. So they're all right here. They're all wet. I gotta let them dry. John S. Hello. More Bears saying hello. Scott the Mouth. Do I plan on doing Jack's Donut contest? Yes, I've already got my travel. How many Big Macs can you eat? Well, Cliff, if you wait about a week, you'll find out. Dog God. Okay, so Dog God's the one who sent the super chat. Dog God, I mean, I don't know if any of you other guys go into any other people's chats. I don't want to name their names, but he very, 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 very generous. Gives all kind of money to all kinds of competitive. They gave all kinds of money to me. So I will have to, Dog God, you have to email me, or I'll try to email you. We'll figure out what we're going to use that money for. It's always much appreciated. That's amazing. I love it. I need a drink. I just got some decaf coffee here. Hey, didn't have to teach all of those. Oh no, the baked beans. No, it wasn't too bad actually. No, and I didn't have to teach afterwards. So I don't remember when that video came out. I think I shot that video the day before it actually came out, because I hadn't put a video out in a couple of weeks. I just hadn't felt like filming or anything in a little while. So I wanted to try to get that out quick. So you might have noticed I had a quick edit on it, although my editing kind of stinks anyways. Tom O'Brien, hello. I should eat Lay's instead of Pringles. Yeah, I don't know. I think I had enough of the Pringles. Yeah, Scott said his mouth was ripped up for like a week. Yeah, like the skin kept falling off my roof of my mouth. Pang, if you care, should add your Cash App or PayPal. I think that information is in my video description. I'm pretty sure it is. Actually, I could check it right here, right? Boom. Yeah, there's a Venmo and a Cash App in my video description. Let me go back to the live chat. Oh, I forgot where I left off here. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Darius, yeah. Don't worry about it, Darius. Don't worry about it. I appreciate you watching the videos. If you wanted to sponsor something, but don't worry. If you can't think of a good idea, then it's no big deal. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate coming into the chat, and I appreciate the watching the videos. We've got Zoa, the beans. Yeah, that was a lot of beans. I put 23 plus pounds. All the math came out to be 23.7 pounds. But, there's always waste in the bowl. You don't get every ounce and stuff like that. I weighed it. Everything was weighed legit. I was very careful about weighing it. So I'd say 23 and a half was exactly how many pounds there were. I was mad because 24 would have looked awesome. But I didn't have another can of beans. So Cliff Harris, I told you, we got to maybe wait about a week and you'll have a Big Mac video coming out. Maybe even sooner than that. Ida, I have done a marshmallow challenge. I did marshmallow peeps. I've eaten 300 marshmallow peeps, I think, in my videos before. I think I've eaten thousands of them, because I did a peeps eating contest and I ate thousands practice for that contest. So it was a lot of marshmallows, Ida. You should eat Lay's stacks. Yeah, I don't know. I've had enough potato chips, I think. All right, so let's see. Nostrian Stark, do you get along with foodies? I mean, we all. I don't know of anybody that doesn't really get along with each other. I'm not really close with any of the eaters in MLE. I talk to him. I see him at contests like that. I'll message Joey. I'll message not too often. Usually just like business type stuff. Like, are you going to this contest or that contest? Stuff like that. Um, but I don't think any of us like hate each other or anything. I don't really know. I don't hate anybody. But yeah, I'm not really too close with anybody. I'll message just a few of them here and there, but nothing like constant. So Adam Short, $100. Yeah, yeah. That was Dog God. Mike Silva, hello. Do I follow the Bruins? No, I don't. I'm sorry, Mike. Um, you trained with burritos, so I had my money on you. Yeah, the burritos contest that came out, Sean. That came out to be just a pure capacity contest. And I think Joey's capacity that day obviously edged mine out. He had a little bit on me, and the fact that I couldn't do a stretch before the contest. I usually like to do a stretch like an hour and a half before the contest, and really get loose. And I wasn't able to do that. So those two things combined, if Joey has a bigger capacity, then he deserves to win. I don't really fault him for that, right? If someone's better than you, then they're better than you. All right. Um, yeah, Scott Eats. Yep. Yeah, Dog God's amazing. I can't believe. Hello from Colorado Springs. Um, Hi from Sweden, champ. From Sweden. Oh, cool. Got it from Sweden. Cliff Harris. How many? All right, Cliff. That's enough of that. Hey, what's up, man? Hope you're doing good. That's from Dog God. Adam Short. Yeah, I really like all my washed out hats. I'm gonna keep wearing them because they tend to get a lot of comments, which is good. Just doing some cardio to keep up with Geoff. I did a little bit of cardio today. I went to the gym, did a little bit of cardio afterwards. Not much, just a stair stepper. I'll do some cardio tomorrow. I'll probably ride my bike to the gym, work out, and then ride back home tomorrow and Friday and Saturday and Sunday. Probably I'll ride my bike all 4 days. Well, I don't know if it's gonna rain over the weekend. Anyways, that's where I get my cardio. I go for walks and stuff during the day. We're on vacation this week, so I get to do a lot of extra stuff. Um, how many sloppy joes can you eat? Wow, I don't know. That would depend on how big they are. What a messy. Oh, that would. I think I did a giant sloppy joe challenge in my kitchen here. How old am I? I am 47. I don't. I'm not too worried about that. Um, baked beans. Yeah, that was kind of disappointing that I killed myself to do that video. That might be. I don't know for sure, but it's definitely up there on one of the highest poundage challenges anybody's done on YouTube. I don't know if it's the highest. It's hard to say. I don't really know how much these other people, if they weighed it very carefully or not. Or there's obviously some other pretty big eaters out there that done some big challenges. I think there's some big ones from Japan too that I don't even know of. But it's probably like one of the biggest by challenges by weight on YouTube. And I think I already got like 7,000 views on it. So it's kind of disappointing, like to kill myself and not get a lot of views. But I do appreciate the views, so I'm going to keep going here for a little bit anyways. How can you lose weight fast? Cliff, just don't eat. That's probably the fastest way you can lose weight. But it's probably not good to lose weight fast yet anyways. Can I eat 500 marshmallows? Those mini marshmallows, maybe. um, I agree with Wayne. Oh yeah, okay, I see. I understand, Austin. We got Bumblebee 33. Yeah. So I'm not 100% committed to going to Coney this year. I probably will. There's just a little bit of something that's holding me back of not going. So yeah, we'll see. Most likely I will go. I haven't really started any serious practicing, but it's still 2 months out, and honestly, after about 2 or 3 weeks of practicing, I top out. I don't get much better anyway. So, what I've been doing different this year is I've really been practicing the capacity. My capacity right now is probably I'd have to say it's probably the best it's ever been. It's tough to really know because I didn't write anything down or anything like that. But considering the stuff that I can do and how weight feels in my stomach, it might be the best it's ever been. And I'd still like to lose about 6 more pounds, which is going to give me that little bit more capacity. So I think I'm doing it good. I'm not burning through hot dogs right now. I'm just working on my foundation here. So if I do want to go to Coney, I will be ready, and it'll help me with all these other contests too because I don't want to be full out in a contest ever again. I want to always have extra room. Frank Malzones. Yeah. This is. I remember buying this hat brand new. I remember it used to be black, like it was a black Red Sox hat, but it got all washed out from. You know what? Really, from when I wash it, like when I wash this hat, the dye comes out of it, and that's why it's all faded. Really, it's not from the sun; it's from washing it. Hey, from Austin, Wayne Stock, cool. Hey, from Maine, Melinda. Yes, everybody knows Melinda. We got Bartley Weaver in the house. Nice. And anybody know who Bartley Weaver is? He's a major league eater. And yeah, he's got his pro card, I believe. He's a professional bodybuilder as well. And he's been going to quite a few contests lately too. So I hope he's not prepping for a contest or anything because he's been doing some serious eating. I think I saw a short of you doing some corn practice, so I assume you're going to the corn contest. That's one I don't do. So hopefully you do good there. I wish I hear it's a crazy contest, so I wish you luck. Yeah, I know sloppy joes. It all depends on how big they are. Little s. It depends. Am I farting right now? No. But I always been a gassy person. Ask any of my friends growing up. I was always pretty gassy. So the beans actually weren't. You know what happens? I think when you eat that much, you don't really digest all that much of it, and it just goes through. Oh, wait a minute! Look at this! Holy cow! Do you think possibly you could have done more beans in that challenge? I think I could have done 24, not in a half an hour though, because I ran out of time. Right? It was. I was trying to do the challenge in half an hour, but if I would just go, um, yeah, I think I probably could have did a little bit more, not a lot more. I think I could have did 24. Malt ball challenge. I think I did Whoppers, right? I did a Whoppers challenge, which was kind of malted balls, right? Mike King. And I got to read this. This is very important. But let me do 50 Big Macs. Nobody can do 50 Big Macs in an hour. I don't even. That's like uh yeah, that's like over 25 pounds of food, I'm guessing. No, it's probably 24 pounds of just food. 24, 23 pounds of just food, and that's I don't know anybody that can do that. I don't know anybody. It's been crazy the past few months. I'm glad you guys are doing good. I've got to let all the dogs out, but I will catch you guys. So the dog god has to let his dogs out. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I finally got to his. I thought it was a mistake because it was 99 and then another 99. So dog god donated twice today. Oh man, I don't know if he's still in the chat. All you guys, I hope you can say thank you to him. And he does. He has a lot of dogs, I believe. So much appreciated, dog god. Like I said, we got to get in contact with each other so you can tell me what you want me to do with the money. That's crazy. Jalapeno baked beans are awesome. I don't like spicy stuff though, Michael, but I'm sure it is. You're calling me Ida. No, it's Adam, right? I don't know. Maybe he's talking to somebody else. The boardroom. Hey there. Hello, Adam Short. Yes, everybody. Thank you to Dog God. Hers. I don't know what that is, Darius. We got a wrench, Smokey. Yeah, amazing, right, Smokey? Bartley Weaver's looking to get the attention of Dog God too. Yeah, Dog God, he's a very, very nice person. He's helped out a lot of people in the competitive eating community. So he's amazing. Everyone hit that up. Yeah. Darius, do a challenge with Molly. Yeah, she lives way down in Maryland, so it's tough. Maybe this summer we can try to work something out. It's tough though because like when you travel, um, you gotta make it like she's a got a family and stuff like that. If she wants to travel and do challenges and stuff like that, she really got to make it worth her while. Like, and she can't be losing money on doing that type of stuff because it's kind of like a business, you know. So it's tough. Maybe this summer. Um. Oh, Mike, I'll never get inducted to the Hall of Fame. Being number two in MLE is like the worst place to be. You'll never, you don't get anything. Well, I don't say that. That's not exactly true. You do get some stuff like but when you're in MLE, you're overshadowed by Joey so much that it's tough. It's tough. Um, I don't know, Adam. Adam, no, Dog God doesn't need to send anymore. He's amazing as it is. We don't need to ask him for this anymore. I shared. Let's see. Scott's eats. Oh, cool. Yeah, Scott just posted a video of him eating a pizza. I haven't watched it yet, but I did see the thumbnail. Um, oh, Kathleen's all the way from Webster. Oh boy. Well, hopefully it's warm enough. You guys can. Webster Lake will open up for you guys pretty soon. Not quite yet though. I wouldn't want to go swimming now. It was freezing today. Actually, it wasn't warm out at all. Bologna ham and cheese sandwich. Yeah, I mean, little less. If we make that sandwich big enough, I could only eat one. I think a giant bologna ham and cheese sandwich, that'd be pretty good. It's tough because I'd like to find like a giant loaf of bread. Like the Italian bread at the store is not really like big enough. Maybe if I did two of them. I don't look a day over 46 and a half. Yeah, I do look older. Lived a rough life. How many hot dogs with pork and beans? I don't know. It all depends like how these things are situated. It's tough to say like because you could have a hot dog with like a cup of pork and beans, or you can have a hot dog with like a quart of pork and beans. Like so, it all depends on like what the setup is. It's really tough to answer those type of questions unless it's like prepared food that's already set. And have you ever did mashed potatoes? Yes, I did do a mashed potatoes and gravy video. Yep. Do I have a favorite kind of cheese? I used to like New York sharp cheddar cheese. Like you buy a block of that. When I was a little kid, I used to like to break a piece off the block and suck on it. Um, Now, I'm not really much of a cheese person anymore. Little less, thank you, Michael. Thanks for stopping by, Michael. What would I like to eat next? I don't know. I got to think of the next video. I just filmed a video today, so I got two videos that are coming out. Um, but I got to think of another one. I got to think what the next one. Oh, did I have one in mind? Yeah, no, I have in mind. Somebody's sponsoring a video for me. I just got to decide when I want to do it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You guys will find out about that. But I haven't filmed that. Am I doing the Manor Texas sausage contest? Stu, I am signed up for that, and I have travel booked. So hopefully my travel doesn't get screwed up because it's kind of tight, which I hate. But because of the price of flights and stuff like that right now, and I can't. I can't take like if I'm a school teacher, so it's tough. I can't like take time off. Like I don't have a bunch of vacation days that I can plan out. Our vacation days are planned for us. So it's tough. I have to get my flights around my school schedule. So unfortunately, I had to get a really, really, really tight flight, and I hope it works out. Um, I lost where I was. Oh, egg food. What's up? How you doing, Bumble B? Does it hurt if you eat until you reach your maximum capacity? Yes, Bumblebee. It's very well. I don't know if it hurts. It's just extremely uncomfortable. It's not very much fun. Have I seen Springsteen yet? No. Mike King? Nope. Um, Bartley Weaver. Yeah, I always be worried about that too, Bartley. Like you're chipping a tooth or something on that corn. I'm always worried about chipping a tooth on a wing contest. Never mind the corn, but the corn must be worth. I guess it burns your face too, like because you're rubbing the corn cobs across your face all the time. So I heard it is pretty bad. I'm just not really interested in doing it. If they had like bowls of corn, maybe I would do it, but I'm not really looking to take it off the cob. Yes, yes, Deb. Yes, I had a chance to use Deb bowl with beans. Yeah, it's right here actually. It's just right over here, and I got to think of the next thing I'm going to use it for. The only problem is it's huge, and that means if I use it, it's got to be a huge challenge, which is going to be they're rough. So I gotta balance these out. I did the one today was really big. Hello from New York. Yes, John S. Thank you, Dog God. Um, how did you pull up after the beans? No, I'm pretty used to that. Like, that's not the first time I did beans either. So, um, I mean, yes, yes, John. Dan Kennedy's actually getting faster than Molly. I don't know. It did. I think if Molly wanted to, I think Molly just doesn't try all the time, 100%. She's been doing this for a long time, and you know, it's tough to be 100% all the time. And it must be. I think she can still do really good if she wanted to. And Dan himself is, he's a pretty good contender. So it's tough to say. It's tough to say because they're both really good. Is speed secondary to capacity when you're training? No, they're both important. In the style of eating that we do here in America, where it's a 10-minute or 8-minute contest, you have to have both. Really, really have to have both. And there is a couple contests that are first to finish too that that's all speed. And yeah, so you really need to do both. It's hard to train speed though. If you don't have it naturally, it's hard to train. But how many contests do I do a year? I think around 15. 15, maybe 18, 15, 18 I do. 15 pounds of fries. Yeah, I could do that. They're like loaded fries, but if they're like straight fries, like nothing on them, um, that would be rough. Like, yeah, because fries would just get old really fast. And once they get cold too. Stuffed baked potatoes, I did that a little less. I did it. Dan beats Molly, maybe. No, I don't really know. I don't know the percentages, but I mean that's basically the competition in the independent league is Dan and Molly. There's not really anybody that's close to be a contender in there. So yeah, they always go back and forth. And that's just how it is. Corned beef, yes. Content deleted. Um, I've definitely done corned beef in a bunch of my videos. Hello, all the way from Australia. Cool, Alicia. Uh, Charles, I'm never gonna do a sardines challenge. I'm sorry, I just don't like them. What challenge didn't you do? I don't know. Michelle. No, 50 Big Macs is not possible by one person to do. Slayer, no, I'm not 100% sure if I'm going to do Nathan's yet. We'll see. I'm leaning towards going. Yeah, we'll see. Will the Bruins take the Stanley Cup? I don't know. I have no idea. No sardines. How many Coney dogs do you think you could eat if you had to right after the contest? Oh my God! With the hot dogs that we eat up on stage, they're not really the best. They've been sitting out for a long time. The buns are all crunchy. The last thing I want is another one of those things after the contest. Can we eat 100 tacos? Um, Again, depends on how big they are, right? I don't know. It depends. 100 tacos from Taco Bell? I don't know. I'd have to do the numbers on it to see if could get close. I think they're talking to each other in the chat here. Oh, Andrew, cool. I appreciate it. 69 people in here. Wow. You skipped my simple question. I move. I don't know. 1 minute. You heard. I don't think I skipped any. Just ask it again. What is this? I don't know, Andrew King. He's talking stuff here. We got Bumblebee. Would I consider competitive eating unhealthy? It can be unhealthy, and you can do it healthy. Like just about anything you do, like marathon running, can be extremely unhealthy, right? Because if it's ruining something and you just don't stop, you just have to be careful, watch your body, and I think you can do it healthy. I've had no adverse health effects from competitive eating. Like maybe a cut up lip or a burnt mouth or something like that, or I bit my finger or I bit my tongue or just little things like that. All the way from Brazil. Wow. Must be a Kabuchi fan, hopefully. Uh, Boston baked beans candy challenge. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I've never had those before. I'd have to try them first. Maybe I don't like them. 50 bananas. I don't know. I think that I'm guessing like the consistency of a banana would get tough to handle after a little while. I don't know, 50, maybe. I'd have to check if they're on sale. Maybe I'd try it sometime. Um, yeah, Bumba. I don't know if I skipped anything. Sometimes the chat skips and I don't even know it. It's nothing's intentional. Yeah, Brazil in the house. Cook shrimp cocktail challenge. No, we have a shrimp cocktail challenge contest once a year. That's all the shrimp cocktail I ever want to eat. I don't want to eat anymore. John S. Yes, hit that like button for me. I appreciate it. I should hit my own like button, right? Let's see if it's skipped. Um, what grade do I teach? High school. All four grades in high school. Jalapeno baked beans are really hot. No, I just don't like the jalapeno flavor though either. Um, Michael Snell. Dan is right on her heels most of the time for sure, but when Molly is on, she's absolute beast. Yeah, yeah. I know. Like Joey at contests, uh, he'll only try hard enough to stay just in front of somebody. So at the end of the contest, it's still close, but he knew like what was going on, and he didn't try. I don't know if Molly does that as well. It's tough to it's tough to say because they're both really really good. So I don't know. I don't know. Um, you'd have to ask them. How many Nutty Buddy bars can you? I think I did a Nutty Buddy video. I think I did. There's been so many, it's tough for me to remember. Chicken dumplings contest. No, I've never done a chicken dumpling contest, but I believe I did a chicken dumplings video. Canned chicken and dumplings, though, so I don't know if it counts. I've been to New Orleans. Have I eaten crawfish? No. I don't. They don't even look good to me. They kind of. I don't know. It looks like too much work to get what you. People seem to love them though. I teach electronics, Andrew. No, I teach electronics. It's like a vocational high school, and the kids learn trade there. And the trade I teach is electronics. So yeah. Oh, I caught up to the end of the. Cool. When you look uncomfortable at the end of the video, how long do you feel better? Sometimes not. It's a long time. Usually, when the video's over and I stand up it's a little bit easier on me. But yeah, it's like I said, it's not easy. And then if I do a really difficult video like the beans video and it doesn't get a lot of views, it's like, oh my God, I did all that for nothing. So it can be a little bit disappointing because it is not, yeah, it's hard. Um, so do I think there's a competitor that would really push Joey to try his best at a contest? If Joey is 100% on, I mean, like in his like he's trained up and ready to go and really wants to do good. I don't know if anybody can touch him. I don't know if anybody can touch him. It's tough to say. Tough to say. Um, but yeah, when he's on, He's really good. Oh, thanks, Dandy Dean. Watched my video. Have you ever made a pen plotter in school? No, we use Adrenos for all kinds of stuff, but I never made a pen plotter. Um, don't really. I never even thought of making a pen plotter. Um, yeah, I don't know what we would use it for. We have a really nice 3D printer that we use as well. So yeah, we use Arduinos for all kinds of stuff. You name it. Like I've got lots of them hanging around the shop. The best thing about the Arduino now is you can use that Chat GTP or whatever that thing is called, and you can just tell it to write the program for the Arduino, and it'll write it for you. You don't even have to program the thing anymore. Like it's amazing. Like what like the last couple of years, what these kids can do with just a couple of different things that came out new. Um, it's amazing. Like yeah, like writing code was a problem because if you don't know how to code, like Arduino was a little bit of a problem. But every kid can just go on the computer and tell the chat GTP or whatever that thing is called instructions, and it'll write a code for you, and it usually works, which is amazing. It's just unbelievable. What competitive eaters do you chat often? Often, the only one I'd say I talk to often would be Molly. Um, I don't talk to Joey very often. Maybe Nick and Mickey, not often though. Like um, Pat Bertoletti, but like again, not often. Like if there's a contest coming up, and we'll talk about the contest, but not often. So yeah, I would say, yeah, that's about it. I don't really I'm not really too chatty with too many of the other competitive eaters. So which is a shame, but that's the way things. Everybody got their own thing going on, right? YouTube algorithm is against you. Most viewed videos 2 to 3 years ago. Yeah, Matt, I don't know. I don't know about that stuff. Just doing my best. Um, oh, thanks. Yeah, nothing you can do about it now though. So who knows? Um, I don't know what gets views. I know restaurant challenges tend to get better views, so I just don't get a chance to do them very often. I am gonna try though. Do pro competitive eaters insure their mouths and throats? No. I mean, there's only one real pro competitive eater, and that's Joey. He's the only one that makes a living off it. There is no other ones. It's just mostly a hobby. There's a couple other ones that do better, but no one makes their living off competitive eating except for Joey. I don't know if he's insured or not. Never asked him. Just couldn't watch the baked beans video. That's okay. That's all right. I appreciate it anyways. How do you think Jay Webby will do with Coney this year? I have no idea. I don't really talk to. I never really talked to Jay Webby. Not really sure what he's up to. Um, yeah, it's a different doing restaurant challenges, which I think that's mostly his thing right now. That as far as I can tell, doing restaurant challenge and doing speed eating is two totally different things. Is he going to be able to make the transition? I don't know. He seemed to do pretty good last year, so we'll just have to wait and see. I really like people say that like I can't really help like what other people are doing. Like if another eater or Joey, is he going to eat 80 hot dogs this year? I don't know. I can't really do it. I only can do my best that I can do. And when I go to Coney, if I do go, I'm going to try to hit my best number. Now, if that's only good enough for third, that was my best number, right? That's all I can do. I'm not going to go there and say I'm going to win because I'm not going to win. That's just silly. Michael, yeah, 3D printers are awesome. We use the thing like almost every day. It's amazing what it can do. Um, and we got a really nice one too. It's like amazing. Um, how does it feel like you bloated after contest? All I can say is I feel I don't know what it's like to be pregnant, obviously, but I feel like a 9 month pregnant woman looks, like how they're all distended and uncomfortable looking. That's how I feel. I don't know if it's the same thing, but yeah, it's not a lot of it's not very fun. One thing I did learn to do is when you go to a contest, when you park your car, recline the seat a little bit so when you get back in the car, your stomach won't be hitting the steering wheel because it's going to be sticking out. So that's one hint that I've learned over the years is put the seat back before you get in the car after the contest. Scott eats, yeah, no, yeah, he's a good eater. I don't know if he does many contests though. I haven't really seen many contest videos with him. He does restaurant challenges and at home challenges too, so it's pretty good. My next video, it has something to do with ice cream. How do people new to competitive eating train for contests? So my advice to you would be get some contest type food, whatever the contest is going to be, hot dogs, hamburgers, whatever it is, and try to speed eat them. And if you're getting full, you could try working on your capacity and be careful. That's all I want to say is you don't want to choke because one bad choke and that could be it. Join the Pringles challenge with that was good. We got Snoop Dogg here. What's up? I don't know what he means by that, but pretty good. Scott's been around too. I think they went over to England. They did pretty good. Do you know if you'll be at Jack's Donut, Emily? Yes, I will be there on May 26th. Friday, May 26th, I believe. Yep. ZL 101. A split screen live. Yeah, we could do that. That's like an option you can do in YouTube now. I haven't tried it yet. Basil, what is this question? Does the food that Geoff does not? Depends on what it is, Basil. Some stuff definitely does not digest, which is good, right? Because that means you don't have to worry about those calories. Yeah. Do you think dipping your pizza in a tub of pizza sauce during a challenge cheat? No. If the restaurant lets you do it, it's not cheating. That's up to the restaurant. Scott eats don't remind you of anyone? I don't know. Have you had to choose one? Would you rather improve your speed or capacity? Ooh. I think it's like the old saying with a car, like when you like, I don't know if people like built cars or have muscle cars. There's this thing that people would say when they're picking the motor and they have a motor in a car, and it was just like there's no replacement for displacement, right? So I think capacity would be more important at this point because I think I can go pretty fast. It's just maintaining that speed throughout the whole time, and that's a matter of your capacity. So displacement is, I think, a little bit more important, but it's not everything, obviously. Hello, David. Dave loves noodles. Weehaw with Robin. I think you should do a challenge of your favorite. My favorite food is pizza, and I've done that plenty of times. So I should do another pizza one, though, right? Recently been watching wing contests where you beat Joey. How do they count wings if it's by weight? So they don't count the wings. I think they have a formula. They weigh the wings before and after, and then they use a formula. They say each wing has two ounces of meat or something like that on them, and they just do simple division. So really the numbers don't mean anything. But the winner is the person who ate the most meat, which that's all that matters. When someone says they ate 240 wings or whatever it is, I don't think so. Nobody ate 240 wings in that 10 minutes. But it doesn't matter because it's all judged the same. We'd love to see another collaboration with Brandon Disposal, Killer County Mall. Yeah, I mean, Brandon lives like near Mississippi now, and Molly lives in Maryland, and Dan, I think, lives in he lives in Western Pennsylvania, so it's tough. Scott, yeah, no, those two do a lot of collaboration, Sam. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a bunch of competitive eaters do a lot of collaborations together, so. How long you keep going in competitive eating? Alicia, I don't know. We'll see. It is getting a little bit monotonous. I'd have to say that. Going to contests and the traveling and going to contests, it isn't all that much fun. I'd have to say. Maybe that's the reason why I was thinking about cutting back. Um, the actual contests are okay if I'm motivated. Sometimes I go. That last wing contest I was in Miami, I went all the way down to Miami. I didn't even want to go, but I was already had my travel booked and all that type of stuff. And it was obvious in my performance that I just was. I think halfway through the contest, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, oh, I just want to go home. Like, so, but is what it is. I actually I thought I was gonna get third at that contest because I did so bad. I guess I was lucky Mickey wasn't there because I would have definitely got third, man. I was just eating so bad. Not a good day. Um, my favorite are tacos. Yeah, I can see that. Make your own tacos too. I bet those are probably the best. Easiest to eat a lot of. Oh, anything that's like chili. I think like chili or anything like that that's loose is the best to eat a lot of. Sam White likes Brandon. Yeah, he's a pretty good guy. We ha likes lobster, but it is way too expensive. It doesn't even make any sense to me. It's like a gross little bug thing too. So I don't know. Darius. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that. They just do a lot of stuff together, Darius. Let's see. Smokey, hit that thumbs up button. When is the next food challenge? I'm either gonna post a new one either tomorrow or the next day. We'll see. I got two filmed, so does does my Emily contract make you go to a contest? Nope. I don't have to go to any contest I don't want to. Nope. They're all up to me. I get to pick and choose. And actually, I still got to get accepted. I'm not like guaranteed to be able to go to contests, although I never got denied. But yeah, you don't necessarily get to go to every single contest. Um, do many of my students watch my videos? I don't even know. I don't really talk to them too much about it. I think a couple do definitely, but um, yeah. Kings in the house, Adam S. Okay, which contest food has fast flavor fatigue? I tend to I don't really get the flavor fatigue, but I do get sick of eating like greasy meats. So like brats, like if they're really greasy, the bratwurst or it's the spam. Yeah, those I really got sick of eating those. It wasn't like flavor fatigue because it's only 8 minutes. You don't really have a chance to get flavor fatigue, but at least I don't. But I just like, I'm sick of swallowing this stuff. Love watching. Yeah, Scott does lives when he goes to buffets. Yeah, I've seen a couple of those. Smokey, Sam White. What do I think of the top three female competitive eaters? Oh, that's easy. You got Mickey, Molly, Mickey. The third one, I guess you'd have to give it to Michelle. Michelle could be a lot better too if she practiced. I don't think she does any practicing anymore. But I don't know. I haven't really talked to her in a long time, but I don't. I just get the impression she's not practicing much. But I think she could be even better. Can I film a buffet and smash it, Sam? Maybe. I just learned that there's an all-you-can-eat pizza place not too far away from me. That would be a fun one to do. Can't imagine doing a cake contest. I did a cake contest, and I did get really sick. Kind of funny now. It wasn't funny at the time. Ever see the Greasy Strangler? No. Scott is in the house. Yes. Why aren't you watching the Bruins? Because I don't watch the Bruins. I don't watch any sports actually. Sam White, Scott's eats. You must do a split screen duel live. Yeah, he might have to set that up because I don't even know if I know how to do that. Have I really gotten a fast heartbeat after a challenge? No, not really. No, I never met. I never met Reina. Anto, I guess that's your name. No, never met her. Who is that check mark? I think you need to get over 100,000 subscribers to get a check mark. Damn, Did you ever get dehydrated after a contest containing? No, but I have been dehydrated going into a contest because I didn't prepare correctly. I didn't drink enough. I was trying to fast too much, and that definitely affects your capacity. So it's kind of like a fine line. Like you have to be hydrated, but you don't want to have any liquids in your stomach. Tony, no, I've never been kicked out of a buffet. Not even close. Ryan Welch, thanks for doing these lives. And I appreciate you guys watching more than anything. I like the competitive eating questions the best. The time is... I love that it's getting daylight out longer and longer. Yeah, I guess I could do that, Smokey. I could weigh the food. I would like to do it with a pizza place though. Chinese place. Yeah. I think I need someone to go with me though. I don't know if I'd be I don't know how Scott does it. He goes in there by himself or he has anybody there with him. I think it'd be better to have someone there with me to do that type of thing. Blue bottles, are they energy drinks? No, they're just 0 calorie. I guess they're electrolyte drinks, but I don't drink them for that. I just drink them because I like them. If you could do a challenge without considering how expensive it is, what food do you eat? I'm not really like too fancy. I would probably pick I don't know, probably just some kind of fast food because fast food is not the cheapest stuff anymore. So, yeah. Maybe I'd have somebody make me like a giant lasagna, and that I don't know. We'd see. I'm trying to think of any type of food that I like that's expensive. Chicken cordon bleu. I would like to do a chicken cordon bleu challenge. That would be kind of fun. I like that stuff. Weha likes Powerade too. Yes. If there's one contest, Emily, you wish to make shorter time. Which one would it be? Oh, that's a good question. Any 10-minute contest is if they cut any 10-minute contest down to 8 minutes, I would have a better chance of beating Joey. I don't think I'd beat him every single time. That last 2 minutes, that 8, 9, 10-minute mark, man, it's rough. I really need to work on that, like the last maybe 8 to 10 minutes. But I don't think there's any one in particular. If you normally eat clean, doesn't the fast food challenge make you feel sick? Circle Whistle, yes. In the beginning, it did. I think I've gotten used to it now, though. Tim Tam, no, I never had that, Sam. Am I a fan of Randy Santel? Yes, I like Randy Santel a lot. Randy Santel actually gave me a lot of help when I first started out. So I'm indebted to him. And yes, I've met him a few times in person. Really nice guy. So yes, I am a fan of Randy Santel. Carl's cheesesteaks. Yeah, I mean, Smokey, I would go there. But you're better off emailing me though, Smokey, because I'm never gonna remember the name of the place. I appreciate the idea though. My first time seeing you was for a person. Yeah. That was out in LA. That was probably one of my favorite challenges I ever did. Like restaurant challenge, David. So Joe Blow, some eventually knock off Joey and Nathan's contest other than yourself. There's nobody in competitive eating right now that can knock Joey off Nathan's right now. So there's no one who can get close. No. Even if you can hit 65 hot dogs, which is really, really, really good, right? You're not even close. You're still 2 plates away from Joey. Joey's hitting over 75. So, yeah, there's nobody. Maybe there's somebody new going to come up. I don't know. But right now, there's nobody. Maybe Kobayashi or something. I don't even know if he could do it. Yeah, Randy is traveling all over the place. It's amazing the what he's gotten out of competitive eating. I'm jealous. Eat a whole brisket. I could. Cheesesteak hoagie challenge. Yeah. Um, I gotta find a place to make them though. Most of the ones have done a 10. Yeah, 10-minute challenge is a 10-minute contest is rough. But imagine doing the long form challenge where they got half an hour, 45 minute, or an hour contest. I don't know. I think I might even be better at those. I'm not sure. I'd have to try a couple of them, like in real life, see what they would like. Would you say sweet or greasy foods make worse during or after? Oh, definitely greasy. Oh, I don't like greasy. No toys for. Do any of your friends joke about hot dogs you can eat? No, not really. Um, you could beat him in baked beans challenge. I bet Joey could definitely do. Joey could probably beat me in baked beans. He's probably got the biggest capacity right now. I don't know how much bigger he is than I am. I got my suspicions on what his capacity is at right now. His capacity at Coney though, no, it couldn't touch him. But he's got no reason to eat. Why is he going to sit down and eat 23 pounds of baked beans? Like, there's nothing in it for him, so he's never going to do it. Um, should top contest winners be paid more for being the best? I wish, man. I wish I could. It would be nice if they had some guaranteed money, like when you go to these contests, because I think Joey a lot of the time he gets guaranteed money. Like if he just shows up, he gets paid, and then prize money's on top of that. It would be nice if they did that for a couple of the other people too, like just to get. I don't know. It's so expensive to run a contest. It's tough to say. Like then it might be less contests if they're more expensive to put on. I don't know. It's just not popular enough, I think. Thanks, David. We got Matt. How do you feel about Matt Stoney? Yeah, Matt Stoney's always been nice to me. I haven't seen much of him lately. Obviously, he's been out of the game for a bit, but at contests and stuff, and he's always been pretty nice to me. We got CRL in the house. Been a while, CRL. Canadian Racing Leagues in the house. Yeah, Joey is pretty dang good. Stoney is no good. Why not? I think he's good. Stoney did over 60 hot dogs at Coney, so he's still better than everybody else but Joey right now in the MLE. I haven't been to Newark, New Jersey. No, I had to drive through Newark, New Jersey to get to a contest, though. I remember going on the New Jersey Turnpike there. Sean's been eating for an hour. Watch my. Well, you don't eat at competitive speeds, but you eat slower. But it's rough. One of my videos coming up, Sean, you'll see what that's kind of like. Korean corn dog challenge. I don't even know what those are. What's harder to do in time challenge? Hard boiled eggs or crunchy tacos? Oh, anything crunchy is rough because you scratches your throat to pieces. What does my belly look like after these challenges? It looks like I'm pregnant. I'm trying to lose some weight, a couple more pounds to get down, and hopefully help out with my stomach stretching here. We'll see if it works. It should work. Stoney, go on, get the money and run. No, Stoney just is a very smart businessman. I think he's doing really good for himself. Why is he going to kill himself at these contests? It's not as much fun as you guys think. And for making pennies, like it's for him, it's pennies. For me, it's trying to make my travel money back. But where have I been? Yeah, I took a little time off. I had a contest there, and then I didn't really feel like making videos after that. But I have some videos shot now, so it should be pretty good. MLE should pay for your travel. I mean, I've had travel money offered to me a couple of times, but it's rare. It's rare. Doesn't Joey have to do? Doesn't Joey have to do interviews for a while? He doesn't have to. He likes to, and it's definitely good for his brand and everything that he does that. So yeah, he definitely does. He's a very anybody comes up to him, he'll talk to you, take a picture with you, and stuff like that. He's not uptight or a snob or anything like that. No, I don't mind interviews after Coney either. I don't mind them. Mostly they just ask you the same question over and over again, anyways. Randy mentioned, oh, cool, ZL 101. That's pretty cool. We tried a 23-pound baked beans. No, I would not want to retry the 23 pounds baked bean. If I were to do it again, I'd go for 24 because I did 23.7 pounds in that challenge. If you read the whole video and I go through all the numbers and stuff like that. So I think 24 it would be the next challenge, or maybe 25. I'd have to train a little bit more before I attempted 25 though. The what the heck is potro? Oh, pot roast. It's one word. Yeah, pot roast would be good with all the fixings. Sure. I don't know if that'd be that expensive either. With hot dogs eating contests, how quickly can you tell? Ryan, I don't really know. I mean, I've had um, contests where my practice numbers were like so much higher than my Coney numbers. So I really don't know. It's a tough thing to say. Do you think there's any way to increase competitive eating's popularity? I don't know, Bumble. They would have to get some TV coverage. Maybe you need like a network, like the Food Channel, to pick it up and stop putting it on TV and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't know. Cause I mean, it's a little bit controversial, right? Ken, I don't watch any sports at all. I'm sorry. Keep asking me about Bruins. I don't watch any. And I couldn't name. I don't think I could name one football, baseball, or basketball or hockey player. um, how's the cough going? The cough is usually caused when you eat. You produce a lot of phlegm, so it's about the same. I know. Maybe Scott, maybe Sean. We'll see. Um, yeah. No, that's common. A lot of people get phlegmy in toe during challenges. Talk to Badlands Chuck. No, I haven't seen Badlands in a while. I know he's got a bunch of things coming up though. He's got a couple of events that he's actually doing. So he's doing pretty good. I don't know if he's going to be in any contest, but he's always doing good. He's doing those chug videos. That was like the best. That was like hitting gold with those chug videos. Corned beef challenge. Yes, I did corned beef in challenge. Yep, you could probably find that. I think I did it twice. Cake batter. Ugh. No, thank you. How many McDonald's apple pies? I don't know, Slayer. Maybe we should try to find out how many apple pies I can eat from McDonald's. That's a good one. Maybe I'll use Dog God's money. I'll ask him if he wants me to do that. What's Joey's strength and weakness? So Joey is really good at he eats at a pretty decent pace, and he can keep it up without fading. So and he can speed up at the end if he really wants to too. His weakness, probably drinks too much. I don't know. What do I do for fun? I do all kinds of stuff for fun. A lot of exercising though, like hiking and biking and stuff like that. Sam, I've never done a fruit challenge, but what I want to do with this big bowl is I want to get a bunch of fruit cocktail, maybe put a little whipped cream on it, and we'll do a fruit challenge with that. Kielbasa challenge. You think it'd be cheap? I don't know. I think all the meats are pretty expensive right now. Plus, I'm not really a big fan of kielbasa. What else do you do other than eating? I think I'd answer that. Like I do a lot of biking and go to the gym, and I work on the cars and stuff like that. So a bunch of different stuff. Eating is not everything I do. If I had time to train, no. I don't think I could ever get to 70 hot dogs. I just don't think I could do it. Bumblebee. Yeah, KFC. I've done KFC before. Ken. Irvin. I don't know if he's having health problems a lot, Irvin. I haven't talked to him about his health. I think his career's doing pretty good though. Brad, I think I'm gonna have to do a bunch of cereal in that big bowl at some point. Yes. Jerry J's in the house. Hiking and biking, awesome. White Mountains. Yes, I've done White Mountains. I've hiked from when I was younger. One day I remember just someone had to drive me up there and drop me off, and I hiked from Crawford Notch over to Franconia Notch. I think I did it in like 2 days. It was crazy. I think in one day I hit like 8 mountain peaks in just one day. Oh man, that's when I was younger. I could really go fast when I was younger. Now it would probably take me 4 days. um, I've done a lot of hiking up in Maine too. A lot of the Appalachian Trail. I like hiking on the Appalachian Trail. That's like one of my favorite things to do. Have you been to Vegas? I've been to Vegas many times, and I've never been to the Heart Attack Burger Challenge. I don't usually have time when I travel. I don't really like. I have to pick the flights that work to get me home, so I can go back to work the next day. So it's tough. You like New England without Brady? Oh, Brady. I think you mean Brady. I don't really watch football, so and I don't know, Jeff. I don't know. Do you drink a lot of coffee in regular day? So when I'm at school, I tend to drink like 3 to 4 cups of coffee a day. But if I'm on vacation, I only drink like 1 cup. It's very strange. I don't know. I just don't have the desire to drink it when I'm like on vacation. But when I'm at school, I drink it a lot. Um, what kind of cool cars you got? Oh, I mostly like to work on mostly like work on Jeeps and stuff like that to go four wheeling, off roading and stuff like that. Um, yeah, like to fabricate my own parts as much as possible. I get a lot of help from machine shops and stuff like that. But I like to make my own parts as best I can. Although lately I've been getting lazy and I've been buying stuff. But there's on my Jeep, there's not a whole lot of parts that I can actually buy because it's been modified so much they won't fit. So normal days meal. So basically, I can tell you this right off the bat. I eat for breakfast. I have a protein shake, but I put a little bit of food in it, actual food, whatever that is, and I'll have a couple protein bars. I'll have some carbs before I go to the gym, and then after the gym, I'll have some protein, either some chicken or some egg whites, and I snack on like a lot of yogurts and cottage cheese and stuff like that during the day. Um, what am I learning in school? Oh wait a minute, just stop. What do I learn in teach? You mean teach? I teach electronics. Yeah, 5 or 6 cup. I can do that, Anto, but I try not to. I get jittery. Um, Jerry J wants to see a summer sausage. Oh god. No, it's better than spam for sure, Jerry J. Help me understand how you stay in shape. You're doing challenges 1 day a week. Is flesh the best way I can answer that is I'm hungry a lot. Like most days, I don't eat enough. I'm hungry. Um, what's my routine before and after a hard competition? I just make sure I try to go into the contest empty and loose, and afterwards, usually I have to get back to the hotel room or I try to get to the airport. There's not really like a lot to it. Most of the time, I have to try to get back to the airport after the contest. Anything from Jack's Donut Contest, but on the other channel, yeah. So Jack's Donut Contest, Joey is going to be there this year, so it's going to be a battle. It's going to be a battle. I'm gonna do everything I can to win that contest, but I'm probably still the underdog. Um, it's gonna be. I'm ready for a battle. I know that, so we'll see. Um, do I have any advice for people who want to lose weight, Brad? The only thing I can tell you is you're gonna be hungry and you got to put up with it. Don't. That's it. I mean, depending on some people, got to be. Your body just produces a lot of hormones to make you hungry, and you're gonna be hungry. Don't feel bad for yourself because you're hungry and don't lose. You just got to be hungry. Um, Vienna sausages. David, I don't think I like those things, and they're like right out of the can. Ugh, I don't think I could do it. I think Molly did a Vienna sausage one. I just don't think I can do it. I don't think I like them. I'd have to try one, I guess. I don't even know if I had one. It did. No, I never did a huge seafood challenge. Nope. Too heavy for food challenges? Yeah, that's okay. You can. There's no reason to have to go do a food challenge, Anto. I mean, it's not as much fun as you think. Sometimes you're sitting there and you're all bloated and full, and you're like, ugh, why did I do that? Oh, Alicia, no problem. Ask as many questions as you want. Whatever happened to Buzzsaw? That was never my choice. Somebody commented. I don't even know where that came. I think that came like at a Facebook comment. Someone said that in one of my restaurant challenges or something. I don't know. I never really. It wasn't anything I was looking to get. Um, yeah, Jerry J. Just that's about it. Eat less, move more. It's not fun, right? Your body doesn't want to lose weight. I do not like oysters. No, Robert. Could you do a salad? I could do a Brad. I don't know. I don't know if I enjoy doing a salad though. Pizza challenge is my favorite. Yeah, they're up there. Probably one of my favorite challenges. Ted. Yeah, I think I definitely like pizza challenges. What's your top three favorite foods? I'm not really too picky. You know what I like? I like pizza, obviously. I like protein bars. I never had a protein bar I didn't like. I don't know. I like eating protein bars. I like protein shakes. I like milkshakes. I like things like that. I don't really have like a favorite food. I could live off protein shakes. Like if I had to, I would love to do that. Um, I like tuna for sandwiches for some reason. That's not really like for desserts. I like ice cream, or I like soft serve ice cream or a milkshake the best for ice cream. You ever tried the Cracker Jack challenge? No, I never even heard of it. No. Weird question here. No, I never. I've only been constipated. As far as I can remember, I've only been constipated once in my life, and I have very good stomach and digestive system. I don't really ever get heartburn. I don't really ever get like bowel. I have a friend that if he goes to McDonald's, he eats a Big Mac. There's like a timer on. He has to get home. All right, he eats one Big Mac, some French fries, and a drink, whatever, and then there's a timer. He's got to be home within 15 minutes, or he's gonna crap himself. I don't know what it is. It's very, very strange to me. It doesn't that does not happen to me. It doesn't bother me. So, I think I've got a pretty good digestive system. Jerry J likes raw oysters. About 4 boxes. 4 boxes, yeah. So D Money, I could do that because there's so many different sizes of boxes of cereal now. I could get like 4 small boxes, no problem. I probably could do like 6 small boxes, but I try to get like the mega size ones and do it. I did that not too long ago. I did 3 mega size box or 4 mega size. I think it was 3 mega size boxes in a bowl. Um, all right, name something cool. Oh, yeah, I don't really have a nickname. No, I never did an English breakfast challenge. Nope. How about a drink challenge? I'm not much of a chugger. I've done those. I've done chocolate milk and I've done eggnog and stuff like that, Brad. Carnivore diet is the best. I like carnivore diet too, Kathleen, but I never done it strictly. I got to do that someday. Yeah. I got to find. I think I might do an oatmeal challenge in the big bowl next. We'll see. Colitis, maybe. I don't. They seem to be healthy to this day, so I don't think they had colitis in tow. Tuna melt. I did a giant tuna sandwich challenge, Smokey. I don't know if I want to do that again. That was rough. What do I like in my tuna? You know what I put in my tuna that I eat? Not that's because it's like my favorite. I just eat it with a little bit of mustard in there. That's it. Maybe I'll mix in some relish. Uh, the horrible experience eating was that definitely the spam. Yeah, I had to leave that spam next to the fence. Not gonna lie, that was not coming home with me. That spam. um, Macaroni and cheese. I've done David. I've done macaroni and cheese like a bunch of times already, and I think I one of the times I did like 15 boxes of macaroni and cheese. I don't know if I can up that. That's a lot of mac and cheese. Lemon protein bar. Yeah, there's a lot of good ones. Like I said, I have never eaten a protein bar I did not like. Need to get another sponsor. Yeah, mystery challenges are tough because it's so much work for the person. I feel bad. Hot Pockets challenge look painful. I've done a couple of those. I don't know. They're not. I like Hot Pockets. Brad likes me watching my videos. I appreciate that so much, Brad. Falafel. Yeah, I'd have to find a place around here that makes it. Molly is the best female eater. Do you think so? I think Molly is the not only the best female eater. I think she's probably number 2 eater in the probably. I don't know if I can say United States. I don't know about the rest of the world. I think there's probably 99.999% chance the rest of the world too. But I put Joey number 1. That's just because he's the most popular, and he gets the most headlining events, and he gets the most, and he is really good too. And I put Molly as the second best competitive eater in the world. So yes, I'd put her at the first female and second best in the competitive eating world. We'll say it that way. Michelle, I tried to save calories when I eat the tuna, so I don't put any mayo in it. Why is it nobody? No, we had a croqueta contest, and there was a lot. They ate a lot. I think it was well over 100. They are hard to eat though. I did a challenge at home where I had some croquetas at home, and I tried to eat a lot, and I went too slow, and the grease got to me. But yeah, no, we had a croqueta contest, and there was a lot eaten. Pancake crumpets. IHOP has a new thing. Devrin. Are Emily contests only the U.S. or do you get to travel? The only other country I ever got to travel to was Canada. And yeah. All right, let's see. Wow, we're getting some more people here. What food challenge are you most proud of? I don't know. I don't know if I'm I thought that giant corn dog that I made, actually I didn't make it. The school helped me make it. The culinary department at school, they went through a lot of trouble to make that for me. I thought that was pretty cool and like one of the most unique challenges. I've done a lot of big challenges at home that nobody has like on their page. Like nobody will try to copy them or anything because they're just huge challenges, and it would be very, very difficult for anybody to copy them. But they don't seem to get a lot of views, and so nobody really knows about them. So, and I think the Hooters contest was probably that's where I broke the Hooters record as well. So, yeah, that was a very good day because I had a very, very bad day before that. So to go from such a bad day to a good day, that was a fun experience. Wow, 57 pounds. That's great. Let's see. Brad, I don't know if I like sushi that much. I think I've only had one piece of sushi ever, so I don't know. Could I eat 200? Maybe. I think record's over 300, so probably could do 200. Cold challenges or spicy challenges? Man, I mean, spicy challenges are bad, but when your core temperature starts to drop, it is not fun, Chase. It is. It's hard. Yeah, so I don't even know if I'm going to do another really cold challenge again because that was not fun. Yeah. Oh, Mike Barry, email me. My email should be in the video description. We'll have to figure it out because I don't know if there is a place around here that makes falafels. I'll have to look, Mike, and congratulations to Kathleen. Yes, that's definitely needs something to be proud of. Wayne Stock, thank you. 100 strips of bacon. I think I looked at bacon, like a pound of bacon now is so expensive. Oh my god. Luckily, I don't like bacon. I rather eat ham than bacon, anyways. I like ham on the grill. That's like one of my favorite things. Yeah, David. Yeah, Dan. I haven't seen too many of his videos, but he does do giant food challenges. It's hard because you have to think of ideas and then think how to do it. So, yeah, I definitely respect when somebody's willing to go through all that trouble. It's pretty fun. It's good. Yeah, I did poutine contest up in Canada, right? No pets right now. I'd like to get a cat. Maybe someday I'll get a cat. I don't really, I don't really know. I like my pets to be able to go outside. Um, I guess I could get a dog where I am here. I'd have to bring it for walks and stuff a lot, but um, I think a cat for now. I always like having a cat. Let's see. The beans video, yeah. Breath of fresh air. Oh, Mike Gibson. Lisa Rush, let's see. Ha! There's a never ending supply of gas. You never get it all out, Lisa. Sushi, yeah. Philly doesn't like sushi either. What time is it? Oh, we'll end this pretty soon. Let's see. Um, 8 pounds of bacon. I'd have to make it mushy. I'd have to do something with it, Jerry J. I'd have to make a sandwiches or something. Longest s'more. I think I did a giant s'mores. I think I made one of those. Yeah, because I remember buying the graham crackers. I definitely did a giant s'mores. Um, Bacon Fest. Too bad they didn't have a contest. There used to be a bacon contest on the MLE circuit. I don't know how many pieces they ate. Jello, yeah. Wait till it gets warm out. It's that's gonna be a tough one because it's gonna be cold. 30 and 30. Yeah, Brad, definitely do a 30 and 30. Got to think of got to find something to do it with. That's the hard part. Because yeah. Do I get recognized a lot? No, not a lot. Depends on where I go. In my town here, I would say in the last 2 weeks, I got recognized like 3 times in the last 2 weeks in my town, and that's never really happened before. So that's been pretty cool. Usually, right after Coney, I might get recognized once or twice if I go to the supermarket or something like that. But if I go outside this area, not really. How much time off from work do we have in the summer? I think we usually get about, it's either nine, I think it's 9 or 10 weeks, Scott. Little over. I think it's like 9 weeks. It's a good long summer. I wish there was more contests during that time, but it seems like whenever I have vacation, there's no contest. In-home French stick. Yeah, like French toast in the sticks. I was looking at those at Walmart just the other day. Maybe I will do that. And actually, those would go good in the big bowl, and I could dump a bunch of. That's a good idea. I could dump a bunch of syrup and butter on top of them. French sticks. That's it, Mike. Thanks for that idea. Well, I saw them. I just got to get around to doing it. Binghamton doing the Speedy Challenge this year. No, they haven't had that Speedy Challenge. At least I love those sandwiches. I forgot about those Speedy sandwiches. Yes, those things are so delicious. I love those chicken Speedy sandwiches. Man, those were my favorite. I think that was one of my favorite foods that we had a contest with, those chicky Speedy sandwiches. Oh, man, they were so good. So good. 380 bubblegum? Oh, my God, that's a lot. What kind of electronics do I teach? Well, we mostly do we design boards and we build circuits and prototype circuits and yeah, mostly it's like circuit level electronics. Our kids right now, they're making electric guitars from scratch, so they're making their own pickups and preamps and all kinds of stuff like that. And we make amplifiers and the kids they're making digital clocks, digital alarm clocks from discrete chips. So the circuit boards it's a huge circuit, probably with like 50 chips in it, but the kids got to do all from scratch, so it's pretty cool. They learn a lot. They could learn a real lot if they were really interested, but sometimes it's tough to get them interested. Cage, what? All right, so it looks like we're slowing down on comments here. I'll go for another 2 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes here, and then we'll call it quits. Any food you can get after eating. I don't know what that means, David. Oh, get sick of. Most of the time, no, David. I don't get sick of the food. Peanut butter and jam. Yeah. I've done that video I think before. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Smoky. I don't know how many students know about this. I don't really keep track. I don't really talk too much about it at school. How to use a sander? Yeah, yeah, it's a little bit different. A vocational school. Um, Soldering with heat sinks. Jerry J, you don't solder with. Those are two different things. Soldering and then a heat sink is something else. Uh, Scott Eats is in the house. Yes. Oh, Ted, I'm not. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to 100K. Things have just slowed down a lot, so we'll see what happens. Um, Born in Cincinnati. Yeah, yeah. We had a contest there. The Brats in Cincinnati. Um, KFC uses. Uh, yeah, I haven't really been to KFC a lot. I've only done one challenge, I think, with KFC. So, all right. Maybe I'll wait for one or two more questions and then we'll call it quits here. Wow, there's still 64 people in here. Oh, I think it was high as 80. So it's starting to get, I must be starting to get a little boring. It's cutting down a little bit. So I get one more question and we'll call it quits. For some reason it's not loading. Oh, here we go. Space Jizzle is at it. I didn't sell out. I don't even know how to sell out. Like, what would I do to sell out? David Trenton, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, wow. Yeah, a little bit shy. Well, not really shy. I don't know. I kind of like to buy my own business. I don't really like to. Cracker? No, I'm not gonna blaze it tomorrow. I don't like to. I don't like that. All right, so someone's commenting something here that's not appropriate. So I think we're gonna call it quits. Which says, "Have a blessed day, show you too." Yes, Brandon goes live every Friday. Culver's. Isn't that an ice cream place? Culver's. Jeffrey Johnson. Anyways, anybody wants to get a hold of me, any ideas or anything like that, you can email me on my email. I'm usually pretty good at getting back to it. So, all right. I think we'll end it here. I appreciate everybody for coming. Unbelievable. Still 64 people in here. Middle of the week. How does this work? All right. So, I'm going to end this. Thanks for watching, guys.